let the dogs out. Let the dogs out. Hey, what's going on? Welcome and welcome back. My name is Durant Searcy. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. If you nasty, welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you watch this video 50 million periodically times, please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, and go down the description box. There's a link to all my music. Prove that I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer. Then you can go and get your life with all them links that I got. Well, I really ain't gonna have that many because, you know, Jimmy crack on, baby. What is y'all doing for this Forvr sale? Because I am doing nothing. Valentino Ivory is sold out, and the Fenty body cream is sold out. I'm all cried out, and I don't even know if I'm going to be a part of this Forvr sale. But anyways, I was inspired by Cherayeslifestyle. Basically, I stole this idea from her. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell her. But she did a video that I really enjoyed, as I do all of her videos. It was her top 4 for life. Now, I'm going to do my top 4 for life, even though this may change tomorrow. But, you know, that's just between me and you. We don't listen and we don't judge. We don't listen and we don't judge, okay? But first, I want to get into my scent of the day. Have y'all got into Brown Sugar Babe's Amouage collection? I am a huge fan of Amouage, a Middle Eastern brand, luxurious Middle Eastern brand that I would love to work with. I would love to do a commercial and be all ethereal and, you know, give all the, you know, give all that, you know, but, you know, I don't know if they hire black people over there, but Amouage, if you are hearing me, I want to be a part of what you got going on. Just please pay me at least 5 figures. 6 would be great. But anyways, this one right here is Skin Deep. I am a huge fan of Guidance. This one right here is Guidance. I'm a fan of the original. This one is 46. There are a lot of people who don't like the original love with this one. Now, again, I love the original, but I really love this one. It really still gives the essence of what I like about the original. It's so good, baby. I had to go in. Now, I put it over my Glossier U cream. I think this is on sale, baby. You better get your life. I think I got this for like $20. It was something really cheap. But baby, I got these together, put it all over my body, and then I went in. What did I go in with? I don't think I've talked about this enough, but Balmain Carbon. Oh, if you don't know, this basically gives Guidance, in my opinion. Ali Pop, I think is how you say her name. Shout out to her. I really love her content. She's very sweet off camera. Very, very entertaining. But she wore this one time. I've said it before. And I was like, girl, do you have on Guidance? Because, you know, I love Guidance. She was like, no, I have one Carbon. Okay, I got you. Got it. Okay. So this is my scent of the day. This should low-key be in my top 4 for life because I really do love this. The rose in this fragrance is so beautiful, and you spray 2 squirts of this and you're going to get your life. I didn't do that. I tried it last night. I did 2. It gave me my life, but baby, I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20. Okay, now let's get into it. Before I get into that, even though I should be already into it, this is going to be my honorable mention only because this fragrance is no longer available. I think it's been discontinued, but if it was not, this will be definitely on any top list that I have, favorite list, and that is Kayali's Elixir 11. This is still, now and forever, my favorite Kayali fragrance. They have not topped this, in my opinion. They've had a lot of great ones. I don't think I've ever smelled anything from Kayali that I didn't like. There was some that didn't vibe with me, but this is my favorite. And you know, I wouldn't mind because, you know, it's rose heavy. It gets that Bulgarian rose, I believe, in there. It's very dark, it's very sensual, it's kind of a little bit green, it gets a little bit of a sweet patchouli vibe, but I don't know if there's patchouli in here, please do not quote me. But it's so sexy, but kind of a little earthy as well to me. But this is giving me very Prince of Zamunda every time I wear this. So I am in love with this fragrance, and they don't even have to bring it back. If they would bring like an oil, and I want some of you like fragrance brands, listen to me. I know y'all don't be watching me because I only get like 10 to 15 views per video. That's fine. That's fine. But if there is by chance a fragrance brand that is listening to me, I need y'all to start getting on the train of powders. Because I want to, you know how back in the day, back in the olden days, when they had them perfume powders, you know, they put the little powder thing in there and then they put, you know, padded up here. I need people to bring those back. And this would be perfect in that. Or if you just got a body oil, this would be a perfection. I love this fragrance a boot. Biggie boots. I give this fragrance a 20 out of 10. Again, this is just an honorable mention because this fragrance is no longer available. It's discontinued. Shout out to Kayali for never bringing it back. I don't understand. I don't understand. If you watch Bad Girls Club, you remember that. Anyways, so I'm going to start off my top 4 for life, baby. I don't give a Jimmy Crack Corn. Jimmy Crack Corn. And I don't care if you think this fragrance is overrated. I don't give a damn. This fragrance is not overrated to me. This is always and forever going to be a masterpiece for me. And let me tell you something, no shade. They are supposedly coming out with a $40,000 something. This is Baccarat Rouge 540 original. They're coming out with a, I think, $40,000 or some cost dollar amount for the anniversary fragrance. Let me tell you something. I don't care if you judge me. If I had it, I would have gotten it. If it were true. I don't know if it's true or not. That's just what they're saying. If that were true and I had it, I would get it. Because this fragrance is a beautiful fragrance. It's like one of those fragrances that has been duplicated, never imitated. No, imitated, never duplicated. You know what I mean? I don't think nobody's ever gotten this fragrance right. I don't think a dupe has ever gotten this fragrance right. I don't want to smell the dupe. And then a lot of times when people say that this is overrated, they've never even smelled the original. They only smell the dupes. Like, girl, you don't even know what you're talking about. And everybody's wearing this. I have still yet to smell this on a person. I think I smelled it on a person one time when I went to For Harriet on YouTube. Her name is For Harriet on YouTube. I went to her Christmas party one time. And I think somebody had this, but I think it was a dude. No shade. But this smells so amazing. Of course, this will be top 4 for me. Now, the next one, this is an everyday, it's an everyday thing when you let your money hang and then everything thing and you never do you wanna ride in the backseat? Look at it, topping up and do it now. Oh, right. Do you wanna ride with me? Baby, I was old school. It would have to be Forever Moods. You remind me of a girl. This is my everyday around the way. This is a forever fragrance for me. I have to have this in my collection. This is like my second bottle. I have had one bottle and then I had a travel size bottle. And so I am definitely in love with this. I know She Was Her is so good, but this is my ride or live fragrance. I don't say that D word. We don't do those things. I don't need that negativity over here. But I love this. Shout out to Jackie. If you have a chance, if you have the cash, I have a link, to Sephora. Get you that 20% off if you are Rouge, because this is it's well priced. And to me, I don't know what people are saying. I don't care, especially when it comes to Jackie Asamoah. Jimmy Crack Corn, I don't care. Jimmy Crack Corn and Jackie, I love Jackie. So I don't know what people are saying about the fragrances or longevity. To me, this lasts a good enough time for me. It's your skin better. I believe there's an apricot note in here. It's very musky to me. And this is just so clean, like you just took a nice bath. So this is definitely a for lifer for me. Shout out to Forever Mood, Jackie Asamoah, Dennis Asamoah. Oh, baby, don't come here with no Jackie. We don't do no Jackie slam over here, baby. I don't Jimmy Crack Corn. That's a parasocial relationship. I don't care. Now some of y'all be having these parasocial relationships. They be a little too crazy. Like I let Jackie live. I got my own life. But when it comes to Jackie, I'm always on Team Jackie's side. Now, do I care about what she's doing with her personal? No, I don't. But in my head, she my homegirl, and I don't care what y'all say about her. That's all it is, okay? Anyway, so the next one, Fenty Eau de Parfum. What is going on with Fenty? Like, why is this on sale? Now, the reason I have this is like my 5th bottle of Fenty. Now, granted, it's the small one, but I really do love this fragrance. I just got this recently. This will be my 5th bottle. And it could be my 6th. I think I lost count, but it's been it's over 4. But this right here, the reason I got this fragrance, because this fragrance right now is on sale at Sephora. So I got it a few weeks ago because the bigger bottle was on sale for 50%, but it was sold out. And of course, lo and behold, and lo, shout out to Jesse Wu, who came up with that saying, The big one came and it's in stock again. So that's why I have this. But rest assured, before the sale is over, if it's still there, I am definitely going to get the full size, because this is such a beautiful, even this one is a little earthy too, but it's so, to me, it's so unique, it's sexy, it's deep, it's dark. The bottle really just gives it what it needs. It tells the story of this fragrance, and I love it. Shout out to Fenty. And then the cream is out of stock too. Like, do y'all think, tell me, this is what I think. This is my viewpoint about a lot of brands. When a lot of brands have sales, I believe that they say stuff is out of stock because they don't want to sell that for the sale price. That's just my take on it, because I really do want that Valentino fragrance. I was waiting on the sale, and the fact that it sold out, I thought y'all hated it. Like, why is it gone? I thought y'all hated it. I really wanted that fragrance. Now, was I going to pay $190? Hell to the no. But I was waiting and y'all took it. But anyways, it's about this one. This is so sensual, so sexy. This is a fragrance, because you know I'm very iffy about my fragrances. I don't want like my man to wear certain fragrances that I wear, even though I ain't got no man, but I am gonna have one soon here. Do I have any prospects? No, but the Lord, no, the Lord didn't tell me that. Let me stop lying like everybody, like them other people that be saying they Christians. Let me stop lying. Let me stop lying. The Lord didn't say nothing. Lord, I'm sorry, I lied on you. But my own head said I'm gonna have me a man by next year. And he gonna be good. He might be from New York too. Let me stop, because you know my crush is from New York. Yeah, I'm just like, every time I see him, I'm just like, ooh, I love him. But you know, when it comes to fragrances, I'm very like toxic in my mindset, where I'm like, I can wear certain fragrances. Like I can wear Young Bougie Marshmallow. You know, but would I want my boo to wear Young Bougie Marshmallow? No. But this one right here, this would be something if I were in love with somebody, like with somebody, he could wear this and I would be like, yes. Speaking of yes. Number 4 is lust. Lust. Now y'all know, Lust was my top fragrance of 2024, and Chris Collins, oh, he another man from New York. I love New York men. Shout out to all the New York people, because I see on my analytics more people from New York watch me than anywhere. Shout out to New York. Maybe that's where my man is. I swear, I think that is what it is. But this man right here, Chris Collins, Lust, ooh, hazelnut chocolate. He's giving you ooh. The thing I like about Chris Collins, and all jokes aside about, we all know he's sexy, and then I found out. Now can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all go to IG and y'all run up World of Chris Collins like IG DM and tell him they need to send me a free fragrance? Because what I want to do is I want to do my one series with the Savant Cherry, because I found out that the Savant Cherry from Chris Collins, even though this has nothing to do with it, but this is what we do. I mean, what rules am I following? This is my house. Okay, but anyways, so I watched the interview of him, and he almost called Savant Cherry, which is his fragrance, which y'all need to be checking out. I'll leave a link in the description to all his fragrances, because he has a 20% off discount going on right now. I'm getting too excited. I'm just stumbling on my words. Calm down. But anyways, so he was about to call Savant Cherry, Manhattan Cherry, he was about to call that Under the Cherry Moon, because he loved Prince. Did you know that? So I want to do like a one series, because his birthday is coming up. Not next week, but not this week, but the week after. And so I want to do a one series, but I want to do it with Savant Cherry, but I don't think I can get it in time. So I want y'all to run it up and tell him he needs to send that to me so I can do my little dedication. But anyways, until then, Lust is just so freaking good. This is one of the sexiest kind of gourmands. And the thing I love about Chris Collins fragrances, all jokes aside about how sexy I know he is, I know he is. Babe, when he was sitting down, I'm like, babe, boy, I'm small, he big, but I don't care. I can handle all of it. I can handle all that. What you got? But anyway, the thing I love about his fragrances is they're very niche, and I didn't vibe with them originally. And that's the thing I love about his fragrances. They're like a slow burn. This was a love at first sniff. Forbidden Apple, love at first sniff. African Robust, that was one that it's like, it takes you on a journey, but I love it. And that's what I love about his fragrances. They take you on a whole journey, and I love that about fragrances. Let me tell you something else Chris Collins taught me. So all you people that layer, because somebody said you layer. I don't blend two fragrances anymore. If you consider me layering, I do body butters, body oils, but I don't do two fragrances anymore. But he said, now what you need to do if you're going to layer, like for instance, if you're going to layer this with this, which I don't know if that'll work. He's saying, spray your arm here, and then you get the second fragrance and maybe either spray it on this arm or you spray it where you didn't spray Lust at, because it eliminates the other fragrance, which is something you don't want to do. So I'm going to try that one day. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like an arm with a fragrance, and then I'm going to do an arm with another fragrance and see what does that give me. Instead of eliminating, I'm still getting the best of both of the fragrances, which is, so it won't eliminate anything that's going on with the other. Oh, he's so smart too. I love a smart fragrance man, baby. But yes, Number Lust is definitely a top 4 for life. Anyway, shout out to Cherayeslifestyle for giving me this idea. She didn't give it to me, I took it, but she gonna crack on. I love you, Cheraye. Cheraye is one of my first people that I watched here. Shout out to all of you who have joined me on my live. I have decided to name my lives from here on out ScentDowns with Durant. ScentDowns. ScentDowns with Durant. And now I have a link in the description. You can subscribe to Spotify. It's free. It's free. I'm going to be posting them on Spotify. And then I want you to subscribe to Spotify, because I'll also be doing some things that I won't be putting on YouTube. Again, it's all for the free. He ain't asking for no money. He is just asking you to subscribe. And shout out to all my guests. Ariel Ash, I enjoyed her. Shout out to Mixed Edition. Koi Scented Sanctuary, baby. Fab Finds by Keitra. I'm going to do something with her. You really want to subscribe to Spotify, because we're going to do something special. And who else have I talked to? I just really have enjoyed every single guest that I have had, and I'm looking forward. I'm excited about the guests that are about to be this week. Now, I know that I made a post about the people that were going to show up. The brand owner for Blanc and Noir, we have rescheduled because he has something on Friday. So we will be doing it on Thursday. So we'll be doing the live with Blanc and Noir's brand owner on this Thursday. And then I will have IMJ Holloway on Saturday. And baby, they will be uploaded to Spotify shortly after. So I am so excited. I am in the podcast world, I guess, but again, they will be my lives, my ScentDowns with Durant, Searcy, or ScentDowns with Searcy, I'm sorry. But they will be on there. But I also, in the near future, will be doing just specific podcast just for that. It's all fragrances. I'm not going to be on there talking about, am I wrong? What? Do you believe in 50-50? I'm not going to be doing Do you believe in 50-50? And should a man, is he into you if he don't pay the bill? Like, who should pay the bill 50-50? Like, girl, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not doing that. This is all about fragrances, and I may talk about, something that happened, but hopefully I get a man and be able to talk about that one day. But you know what? When I do, I probably won't. But anyway, shout out to y'all. I will holler at y'all in the next video. Take care of yourself and everybody around you. Hey, just as best as you can. And I will see you on Thursday. Again, Blanc and Noir. Baby, I don't know if I said it. I think I did. But Chris Collins is having a 20% off sale, y'all. Now, I know y'all saying that Sephora is having a 20% off sale, but there are fragrances on Chris Collins' website that you can't get on Sephora. And also, it's best to get it on the brand's website, in my opinion. I don't care what Chris Collins say. This is my opinion. He ain't going to say it, but I'm going to say it for him. When you buy stuff from black-owned brands, I know you're thinking oh, you're supporting black-owned brands, and you are. But we have to also think that Sephora is really taking a lot of money. So if a brand like Chris Collins has a sale, I would suggest shopping on his website to make sure he gets all of his coins, because these black-owned brands do not have the capital. They do not have the monies and all that stuff that some of these brands like Kayali and all them got. So we want to support them and keep them alive. Now, that Ami Cole or whatever her name was, I don't know what y'all did, but you still got to support them to keep them in the store. So, I mean, you do what you want to. I was just saying. I'm going to buy it from Chris Collins. But anyways, I will holler at y'all on the next one again. Please take care of yourself and everybody around you as best as you can. I will holler at you later. Peace.